The modern remake of All Creatures Great and Small has become a TV institution all its own across 5 seasons thus far, and it is set to return for season 6 soon. Based on the autobiographical books by James Herriot, the pen name of Alf White, All Creatures Great and Small concerns a trio of veterinarians who tend to the needs of animals and their humans alike in the Yorkshire Dales in the 30s and 40s. Capturing the cozy nature of the books, the series is equal parts heartwarming and fascinating as the world of rural veterinary medicine is explored. Naturally, the strongest aspect of All Creatures Great and Small is its characters, and viewers have watched James' family grow throughout the years. Despite its generally low-stakes tone, All Creatures Great and Small has moved into the World War II era, and the fog of war has even crept over the beautiful and sleepy Yorkshire Dales. Though the vets and their animal practice is still the heart of the show, All Creatures Great and Small has shown it can subtly shift to remain interesting and to match historical events. Unsurprisingly, Season 6 has already been confirmed. All Creatures Great and Small Season 6 is confirmed. Seasons 5 and 6 were ordered simultaneously. Helen, Rachel Shenton, and James, Nicholas Ralph, look on in All Creatures Great and Small. Unlike other shows which force viewers to languish in limbo for months waiting for news of a renewal, All Creatures Great and Small Season 6 was never a mystery. That's because Channel 5 renewed the show for Season 5 and Season 6 around the time that Season 4 concluded in early 2024, via PBS. This not only means that the suspense has been removed from the equation, but it also likely means that work on the seasons can occur back-to-back, and avoid any unforeseen delays. All Creatures Great and Small has been on an incredibly consistent clip since the show debuted in 2020, and unlike other UK productions which sometimes skip years between seasons, has delivered new episodes each year. This trend will continue through Season 6, which will presumably arrive in the latter half of 2025. The future of All Creatures Great and Small beyond Season 6 is currently unknown, and it isn't certain how many seasons Channel 5 will order after Season 6 concludes. The original series ran for 7 seasons, but those were spaced out between 1978 and 1990. All Creatures Great and Small Season 6 cast details. Who will return to Skeldale House in Season 6? Because shows like All Creatures Great and Small rely on a cozy atmosphere and lovable characters, it's expected that most of the familiar ensemble will return for Season 6. Skeldale House may look different during the World War II years, but the cast has managed to return even while doing their duty for England in the war effort. This means, viewers should expect to see the new parents, James and Helen Herriot, Nicholas Ralph and Rachel Shenton, respectively, alongside their unorthodox mentor, Siegfried Farnon, Samuel West. Other returns will include Callum Woodhouse as newly minted war hero Tristan Farnon, and Anna Madeley as the heart of Skeldale House, Audrey Hall. However, it remains to be seen if James Anthony Rose Richard Carmody will return for Season 6 after accepting his new position away from Skeldale during Season 5. New additions are always a possibility as well, but it's impossible to guess who that could be at this juncture. All Creatures Great and Small is a quintessential cozy TV experience, and that means the series isn't known for taking too many big swings. As such, the 6th season is expected to continue what has been built throughout the first 5, as the trio of vets responds to various pet emergencies in the countryside. These stories often alternate between hilarious and heart-wrenching, but they are difficult to predict because of their episodic nature. The onset of World War II has introduced new wrinkles to the storytelling, and though the war is a few years from being over, in the show's storyline, its impact on Skeldale House is already starting to fade. James Herriot's life story continued for decades after the end of World War II, and there is an almost endless back catalogue of heartwarming tales that All Creatures Great and Small could pull from.